Tonight on Southwest Local News. A devastating fire in Allendsford, the blaze starting in the local wreckers. Council updates policy in itinerant trading in Warrnambool. Roads remain in the spotlight with a management plan being built. And in sport, Naranda is looking to make history with District League netball.
Live from Silver Ball Studios in Warrnambool, this is Southwest Local News with Sharna Rogers.
Good evening and welcome to Southwest Local News. A fire this afternoon in Allendsford has sent black smoke into the sky above the town. It first took hold at the Allendsford Wreckers just after 2 p.m. Fire, police and ambulance crews all attended the fire on Taylor Street. Audible explosions were heard from the site and no injuries were reported. An updated policy has been set in place for itinerant trading in Warrnambool. City Council's new policy replaces one from 2021 with only minor changes. The policy states its default position as there can be no itinerant trading in public spaces without a permit or approval from Council. This policy aims to protect established fixed retail and services. Exceptions to the policy include market stalls at a council-approved event and stalls on private property.
So this month Council voted to adopt the itinerant trading policy, which is a really important policy that protects our bricks and mortar businesses. We've seen so many food trucks around and we want to make sure that, we're not hindering our economy, that everyone can still, grow and prosper in whatever their business is. We want to make sure that our bricks and mortar businesses are protected and that our itinerant traders can continue to trade. And this policy was guided by a few trials where we saw bricks and mortar businesses partnering with itinerant traders to promote sales and promote things. And after the feedback we got from all the businesses across there, this has really struck the balance where we still have our itinerant traders, but we also have, protection there for our bricks and mortar traders as well.
Roads remain a hot topic in the southwest and the Glenelg Shire is no different. A road management plan has been put together by Glenelg Shire Council. This plan looks at what infrastructure is on place and how it can be maintained and improved. Members of the public can have their say on the plan, with submissions open until September 22nd. Warrnambool families will be able to access the skills of the renowned Resilience Project. The project will be at the Lighthouse Theatre on September the 22nd. It will be a kids show, 3 Happy Tricks, which is aimed at building positive mental health for families using fun methods. Lead facilitator at the Resilience Project, Martin Heppel, will deliver the show.
It's an opportunity to come back in and engage with the community and talk about the strategies that the kids, hopefully, and their communities can, implement to support themselves. Focusing on gratitude, empathy, kindness and mindfulness.
It was a lucky escape from major injury for 3 people involved in an accident early on Tuesday morning. A car flipped on its roof in Purnham around 7:40 a.m. Ambulance, police and CFA crews attended the incident. Ambulance assessed and treated 3 people at the scene, with these patients transported by road ambulance to Warrnambool Base Hospital. Police are asking anyone with information about the accident to make contact. Southwest Business, the 6 Cs, has won a prestigious award. The 6 Cs is a community emergency management planning program. It allows communities to prepare, respond and recover from disasters by building local capacity and resilience. 6 Cs won the Resilient Australia Business Award for Victoria. 6 Cs has also set up, on a volunteer basis, a service where people can donate food to those in need. There are collection stations set up across 6 locations in the Moyne Shire. Feedback is being sought on what can be done to realise the potential of the Croydon Youth Space. The Moyne Shire Council is holding a drop-in session tomorrow night from 5:30 p.m. at the Croydon Theatre. The space currently has a skate park, a picnic shelter and a half-court basketball court. Possible additions being discussed include a pump track, nature play and more amenities. Mosswood Wildlife Rescue is planning to share its knowledge with more community members. On September 21st, Mosswood will be hosting a basic wildlife rescue training session. This session will aim to educate those in attendance on what to do when confronted with an injured or sick animal. Places are limited and registrations can be made by emailing Mosswood. A group of young leaders have found a creative way to help the environment and to keep Warrnambool tidy. The Green Futures Now is a Warrnambool City Council youth leadership group whose aim is to protect the environment. The group have found a way to prompt people to pick up cigarette butts on the foreshore. They have renovated a ballot cigarette waste bin at the breakwater where butts can be placed. To make it fun, people can put their butts in a side marked barbecue sauce or the other tomato sauce, whichever is their favourite.
So the cigarette bin has just been installed down at the breakwater here in Warrnambool. That it's supposed to help encourage smokers and non-smokers alike to help stop the littering of cigarette butts by being able to vote on an issue they think is important. The current one in there is whether you prefer barbecue sauce or tomato sauce, and how you vote is you put a cigarette butt in the bin. You can have as many votes as you want, so hopefully that will help encourage people to stop that littering on the breakwater. I know a lot of people who wouldn't really think about picking up the cigarette butts, but as soon as it's turned into a game, it's something that's a little bit more fun, a little bit more interesting. If you're going for a walk with your kids, maybe that'll get them involved. And just for people who didn't stop and think about what they were doing when they were throwing that butt on the ground, maybe having a reason to put it in the bin would help form new habits.
Early planning for next winter has already begun for many in the southwest. September 1st marked the start of the firewood collection season. During this period, which runs until November the 30th, Southwest residents can collect firewood from selected parks. This not only provides free firewood, but also cleans up fire fuel in the parks. To find parks where collection is allowed, go to ffm.vic.gov.au. New honours could be bestowed on Colac Otway ratepayers in 2026. The Council has called for feedback on proposed new categories for the Australia Day Awards. These categories include the introduction of Local Legend, Rising Star, Helping Hands and Community Game Changer Awards. September 29 is the closing date for submissions to be received. That's all in general news, and after the break we'll return with sport and weather. Back soon.
At Blooms the Chemist, our team are proud to be truly community-minded, putting you first in everything we do. We're passionate about providing you and your family with the highest level of care through genuine relationships and personalised advice. With a wide range of health services and quality products at the best possible price, it's no wonder we're at the centre of your healthcare needs. Visit Blooms the Chemist today and experience the Blooms difference for yourself. 143 to 149 Lava Street, Warrnambool.
The Warrnambool Travel Expo is back for 2025 at the Warrnambool Function Centre. Covering all 7 continents of the world, you'll be sure to find a great deal and exclusive offers. Entry is free 10 a.m. until 1 p.m, Sunday, September 14th.
You can't beat local, and Daly's IGA Fresh Marketplace is as local as it gets. You'll find the best quality fresh produce matched by friendly customer service. Daly's has your favourite brands, complemented by expert local grocers living in your community. In-house butchers and local liquor specialists are on hand to provide you the best our region has to offer. Join IGA Rewards for exclusive member discounts and cashback right here in your community. Daly's IGA Fresh Marketplace. You can't beat local.
Come get your Sunday roast at the Kelly Hotel. Farm fresh beef from Union Station, our perfected Yorkshire puddings and roasted cheesy cauliflower. The perfect Sunday roast. Book your table at the Kelly Hotel.
SHB Lending's Tony White has developed his customer-first approach over 30 years in the banking and finance industry. That experience allows Tony to provide valuable insights to his clients. Tony is passionate about seeing his clients achieve financial success. SHB Lending helps you manage financial arrangements, guiding you through key life moments. If you're thinking finance, it's simple. Think Tony White, SHB Lending.
Pepper's Pizza is now open with a fresh new menu. Pepper's has vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free options as well as low-carb pizza bases and a variety of family favourite sides. With online ordering now available, ordering couldn't be easier. Pepper's Pizza, open 7 days.
Tonight's sport is proudly brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions, Warrnambool and Timboon. Getting the most out of your farm. Contact the team today.
Welcome back. First making news in sport, Naranda is aiming to create Warrnambool and District League history on Saturday. The Blues are aiming to win their 4th straight A grade netball grand final. No team has done this in league history, with Dennington 2015 to 2017 and Old Collegians 2004 to 2006, and the only other teams to win 3 on end. The Blues have played in the last 5 grand finals, with a win in 2018 and a loss to Merivale in 2019. Ironically, Merivale's now coach, Alicia Sobey, was best on court in that game. 8 clubs will be represented on Warrnambool and District League Grand Final on Saturday. Only Coolaroonurat and Pamuir will be without a team in action across the football and netball grades. Russells Creek will have the most teams with 6, with Allansford next on 5. And action on both the football field and netball court will begin at 8:30 a.m. The netball grand finals will be played on the city end court, leaving change rooms clear for the players to prepare. 3 members of the Warrnambool Roller Derby Club were part of a winning team on the weekend. Rosie Surtops, Kirsty Woolaton and Michelle Scroggie were members of the Team Regional Victoria. The team was victorious in its clash against Diamond Valley. It was the first time it had defeated this opponent since 2019. The game was part of the statewide Stampede tournament played in Daylesford. That's all in sport today. A cloudy day with a high chance of showers and light winds with the top of 14 degrees. After the break, we'll go through the rest of the forecast. Back soon.
DCM Automotive is your local automotive specialist. Based in central Warrnambool, DCM provide a full range of automotive services, from general servicing through to computer diagnostics and fault finding. DCM do it all. Call Daryl today.
Did somebody say KFC? Yep, we sure did. KFC's new East Warrnambool store is now open at Gateway Plaza. The same flavours you love with a new dining experience. After many years in the making, it's finally here. KFC, now open at Gateway Plaza.
Imagine a ritual that changes the future of your skin. At Mira Skin, treatments are designed to deliver visible results within a moment of calm. Every experience is personalised, combining clinical-grade skincare with advanced technology. I'm here to restore your skin's resilience and soothe your soul. Mira Skin, beautiful skin by the sea.
Coastline Cut and Core is your only concrete cutting and coring specialist in the southwest. Demolition works, renovation modifications and repairs and maintenance of damaged concrete. Coastline Cut and Core does it all. Contact myself, Harley Higgins, today.
The Warrnambool Travel Expo is back for 2025 at the One Function Centre. Covering all 7 continents of the world, you'll be sure to find a great deal and exclusive offers. Entry is free 10 a.m. until 1 p.m, Sunday, September 14th.
At Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here to help you go further. Further in innovation and technology. Further in advice and solutions. Go further for the community. In sustainability. And for the future of our industry. With Nutrient Ag Solutions, there's no limit to how far your business can go.
Aqualife Pet and Aquarium is the most unique pet store in the southwest. Where else can you purchase beautiful hand-reared birds like cake parrots or red-tailed black cockatoos? If birds aren't your thing, then maybe it's the bearded dragons, the pet snakes or the stingrays that interest you. The team at Aqualife Pet and Aquarium have the knowledge to keep your pets happy and healthy for life. From rabbits to exotic tropical fish, reptiles and birds, there's no place like Aqualife Pet and Aquarium.
Tonight's weather report is proudly brought to you by Anchor Point Retirement Village. New homes are being built now. Book a tour today.
Welcome back. Around the region, a flow extends over Victoria today as a low pressure system deepens over western New South Wales. Now to the forecast. Today in Port Fairy, a shower and similar conditions for the day after with 4 millimetres and a partly cloudy day. As for Friday, a cloudy day with a top of 16 and 3 millimetres expected to fall. Saturday topping at 17 degrees with light winds and overnight temperatures falling to 5. Over in Mortlake, a top of 13 degrees and a partly cloudy day, 4 millimetres to fall with 30-kilometre winds, 3 millimetres on Friday with light winds and a top of 15 degrees. Saturday, 17 degrees with a cloudy day and a high chance of showers. Shifting over to Camperdown, a top of 13 degrees tomorrow with a partly cloudy day. Friday, cloudy and with light winds with 14 degrees and 3 millimetres. Cloudy on Saturday with 15 degrees and 20-kilometre winds throughout the day. Port Campbell tomorrow, Thursday, partly cloudy day with 30-kilometre winds, 14 degrees and 6 millimetres. Saturday, a cloudy day with 2 millimetres and overnight temperatures falling to 5, topping at 15. Home to Warrnambool tomorrow, Thursday, a top of 14 degrees with 4 millimetres with winds picking up to 30 kilometres an hour. On Friday, a top of 15 degrees and a partly cloudy day with 4 millimetres, 17 degrees on Saturday with a cloudy day and 1 millimetre. That's it from your Southwest Local News team, and thank you for tuning in either online or on 3-Way FM. If you missed any of the bulletin, you can watch it back on demand on Fitzmedias Facebook page. Until Friday, with peace, good night.